Uh-oh. No, it's not uneventful, because where's Tiddles? Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to another Ark Survival Evolved with me, Technojock. And we're back over pretty much where we left off last episode, although I have done a few bits and bobs. It's been a wee while. But I've got some stuff. Got some stuff and things. I keep on pressing the wrong button. And I've got a raft to try out. There's a couple of things I want to do. First, I need to put that... No, just get off him. Thank you. I want to put a saddle onto this girl. Pillbug. There we go. Cool beans. So, saddle onto Pillbug. That's cool. Excellent. I haven't used one of these before. Let's... Yeah, okay, you just chill out. And you... stay there as well. Let's see what we can get from... Love it. Oh my word, you needed that, didn't you? Right, let's see. I've not used one of these guys. Oh, that's a lot of storage from one go. Oh, yes. Yes. This is going to help us out hugely with our building. Marvellous. Right, let's not get carried away because we don't want this to be too heavy on our little raft. I've no idea how good this is going to be at, rafting. But before we do much else, I am going to take this girl for a little run. We're all good. Stamina. I'm going to put something to health. Melee damage is excellent. Let's go on a little run over to get that crystal that I saw. Although, yeah, let's just do it with this. The Dory would obviously be very good at getting the crystal, but getting over there would take a long time. Because this is... the Dory is not the fastest of creatures. In fact, this is probably the fastest of creatures. It's awesome. There's a few unfriendlies over there, but I am more than convinced that I can get in there, take care of stuff. Yeah? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because there's a lot of them. Could take them back for the T-Rex to sort out. Where are they? Yeah. Well, we can outpace them. No, let's get out of there. Oh, not an RG. Yeah, let's go back. Our T-Rex can sort out these guys if they do follow us. Which they do not appear to be doing. Ah, excellent. They're going after that RG. Right. In which case, we will get our stamina back a little bit. And RG's taking care of one of them. They look like they are more than... Pillbug? What were you doing? Oh, let's get you back. Pillbug, you should not be following the Tiddles. Lovely. Delightful. Absolutely lovely. Come on, Pillbug, where are you? Eerie, she comes. Come on. Although you were covering a fair bit of distance there, it would be quite good to be able to get you to get the crystal, but no, I'm not about to go into that shenanigans. It's already turned out silly enough. Okay. Cool. Right, you stay there. Let's go get that cool fat loot. Should be good. Never got crystal before, so this should be good. Don't quite know what to expect. I think there's oil around here as well. But I don't really bother about that too much. Okay, you Tiddles, stay. Yeah, cool, right. I'm assuming stone, crystal, and rare mushroom. Okay. Now what happens if I use this? I get much more crystal if I use the pickaxe, which is what I'm going to do. Nice one. Don't want to get too cold here. But this looks like it's working nicely. Is this oil stuff? It is oil stuff. Excellent. I'm assuming that I should be using this, maybe? That's getting stone and a little bit of oil. This gets much more oil. Cool. And we pooped. Splendid. Let's get out of here before I die of the cold. Let's try out the raft first and let's see how big it is, etc, etc. So, that. Okay, well that just placed it. Okay. And I can go on it, and that's good. Right. Let's get Pillbug on here for a start, because Pillbug's the one that we really, really need to get on here. I don't think Fido's going to go on the raft, because Fido is about 5 times the size of the raft. It would be ridiculous. Okay. That works. Now, how do I work the raft? Drive. Okay. And then... Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world to drive. And it actually goes a relatively decent pace. We can't go backwards, can we? Or can we? Right, so that's fine. And then... Okay, so we can get up the beach a fair distance on it. Cool. Right, but there is no real space on it for anybody else. But Fido can stay here. Flappy can get Tiddles up to Mistaken's base. I can then take the raft round. Let's get Tiddles can go on here as well for the moment. Pretty sure. Yep. That looks relatively safe. Alright. Flappy, you're following me. Alright, let's drive. And I want to keep relative to the shallows because I've got a suspicion that there's things that are going to want to eat me that are in the water. Actually, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Right, Flappy's following the boat, no bother at all. We've already got round to Mistaken's place. It's been absolutely fine. Been no problems whatsoever. I'm thinking I just nail it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm keeping to the shallows. I'm keeping an eye out to make sure that nothing's going to gank us. It's been a little bit jittery, but I think that's because of Flappy bumping into us. I think we're good. I think we're good. Gonna keep going. Oh, that's an interesting coloured crest that Pteranodon's got. See? That's kind of cool. Like that. Right, anyway. Let's carry on. Oh, we're just going to come into the communal base at the moment because we've got another pickup to do here. This is a little bit glitchy. It just keeps on kind of stuttering a little bit. I think it's as it's loading in stuff or something like that. I'm not altogether sure. Doesn't seem to have much of an effect on the actual operation of the raft though, so that's fine. Everybody's fine. Yeah, everybody's fine. Tiddles had to be repositioned a little bit. He nearly jumped off the back. And I did have a little bit of a close encounter with a Megalodon, but it didn't seem to be that bothered by me. So I'm quite happy about that. You can just be quiet there for a minute. If I can get off here and come over, because we've got night before the wedding is our handy like thatch gatherer. So we've got the wood gatherer of super chicken. There we go. All of this. We've got the stone gatherer of pillbug. We've got the Anki to get us metal and flint. I would quite like to get somewhere where there is more metal and flint, but we'll work with that as we get to the point where we can maybe A, get to where there's metal, and B, maybe get something that can then take the Anki to somewhere where there's the metal. So I'm just going to go make a beeline over to this shore, because I don't want to tempt fate too much, since we've got 4 of our best teams here. I mean, Pillbug and Night Before the Wedding were pretty easy, and Tiddles was an opportunistic team. Ooh, it's a big shark. But, oh yeah, that's a big shark. But Flappy's one of our better teams. We know what we're doing, so we could get replacements, but I don't want to have to get replacements. It would put us behind an imaginary schedule that I don't have. So let's just not get eaten by gigantic sharks. Right. See you in a second, I think. Excellent. A very, very uneventful little trip there. Flappy can stay there. Let's get... In fact, let's just go you and you following. And let's just go this way. Uh-oh. No, it's not uneventful, because where's Tiddles? Where's Tiddles? Let me find Tiddles. Oh, he better have just got dropped off at the other house. I'll be Tiddles! Tiddles, what are you doing there, Tiddles? Come on. Come on. At least he wasn't too far away. That's ridiculous, honestly. Well, I have to say that this Dodie is unreal. Look how much stone it gets in just one swipe of its tail. It gets like 184 in just one swipe of its tail like that. It's unreal. And whilst it's very slow like this, when it runs, it's alright. But the secondary move is pretty cool, actually. Let's get this. I've already picked up like 10,000... Yep, over 10,000, over 12,000 stone. So this is going to keep us happy for quite some time. It's going to take me ages to get up to the crafting area. But this is really good. But yeah, the secondary thing that it can do for moving is pretty cool. Watch this, right mouse, and it rolls. Just rolls. Rolls like that. Don't know how far it can roll for. But that's pretty fast, actually. It's not bad. And it just goes without me having to do anything, so that's pretty good. these are all pretty handy. So, yeah, unreal how much stuff that is. And she's been going up loads of levels. Look at that, 5 levels. I think it's gone up nearly about 20 levels since... Well, it was like 190 when we started, so there we go. It's gone up 35 levels since we got it over here, which is pretty sweet. And I'm just putting it all into weight because we're gonna need lots and lots of stone. Yeah, that's never gonna work, is it? How much weight is that? Ooh, we need to split that half. And we're still overweight a little bit, but we should manage to get over to Uber Flappy, who's going to get renamed to just Flappy. And maybe if I can just get there. Thank you. Oh, Flappy's got far more carrying capacity than I do. I think I need to up my own carrying capacity. And we'll sort this out. Very nice. Right. Oh no. If I can just reach. Can I access that inventory? Yes, I can. Sweet. Can I put that in there and that in there? That's all good. And I'm far better placed now. So I'm going to get a bunch of stuff up here, and I think I can start building actual walls and stuff. Crazy. Well, I brought a bunch of the stuff up here, and I figured it's probably about time that I actually start building something properly. So let's see, we've got another door to go directly across from this one, which would make it right where that is, which isn't going to be convenient. I think I want it there. Yeah, I think I want it there. Yep, that's what I want. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go with the actual doors, actually. Let's do that. 7 there, like that, and then like that. So these are cool, like them. Ooh, they look nice, those doors. I like them. Right, and then we're going to go with the actual walls. And we've got lots and lots and lots of walls to put up. So, and I have decided I'm not going to have windows in this level because it's a tower. It's meant to be secure. So yeah, easy and peasy, all going nicely. I think all these things are relatively well placed for being close to the wall. Yeah, that's nice and close to the wall, actually. This probably could do with being moved, to be perfectly honest. But that's fine. No, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Right, so that's that level. But obviously, I can't have a roof on here like this because it would just be claustrophobic. So, we're going to put on a second level. So each floor is going to be 2 levels high. I'm never quite sure why these things are so low with one wall, but I suppose it gives you options. It gives you options. So that is nice. It gives us a good amount of space down here. I'll shift the bed out of here as well. This is going to be a main working zone. But what I do have on me is some cool ladders, or rather stairs. So I think this is still going to be our main door. Like so. So we're going to come in here, and I think I want the stairs to start kind of at this bit. So I would quite like them to be that way round. So like that. Yeah. And it leaves the edges. We can still get round here like this, fine. Definitely want to shift this bed. Don't want it like that. But then obviously we need to go up another level, and that's where we're going to come out like that. Cool beans. And then I'm going to need floors for there. So I'm going to need... I've got one triangle ceiling in here that I did earlier on. So I'm going to need 12... I'm going to need 11 triangle ceilings. And 12 normal square ceilings. So let's have a look. ceiling. So I need 11 of these. Cool. And craft all. And that should do nicely. If I go like that, I can start placing these because I can go around. Ooh, no, that's a good point. Where are these going to attach on? Because I'm not sure if I need to attach them on directly above from those ones, or if I need to start a new bit, because it looks kind of like I will need to. Not sure. I really need to put on... Well, I can move them. I can move them. So it's not... Actually, no. Because I do want to know what I'm doing. So I need to be able to get... Let's go back to more ceilings. We need square ones. We need 12 of you. Pool for that. And we'll pull for 5, 4, and 3. That'll do. Cool. Let's craft these. So I do need these down here. So 7. Yeah, it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna... That is not how I told you to go down. No. Let's pick you up. Right. 7. That's better. That's how that goes. And now I can put on the other ones because I need that like that. So you're going to go like that. Perfect. Excellent. Now, I will probably have another staircase starting here, so there'll be like a triangular landing where we can come off here. But yeah, I think that works nicely. So the triangular ones can continue, and I will go like that, and I can come down. Yeah, I missed that with my head. I didn't actually need all of those triangular ceilings then, because that little gap. But that's all good. Oh no 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 no! You sir. Whoa. No, no. You're not, like... No. What happened there? Something strange happened there, but nonetheless, we're good, we're good, we're good. Back on track. Let's put that away. That goes there. Back on track. Triangular ones, please. Thank you. Right. And you there. Good. Nice one. And then... Oh, I must have taken out a foundation by accident as well. What foundation did I accidentally annihilate? Oh, that one there. That's fine. At least we didn't lose it. I would be annoyed if we'd lost it or something. But no, we're good. We are good, actually. Ugh. In my haste... No. Don't see anything. Thank you. Right. In my excitement and haste. Oh, that's just annoying. Come on, stop it. Right. Let's try that again. No, that's not how we play this game. Is it because it's snapping to something silly? No. Stop it! I think it's snapping to something else. That's part of the problem. Is that I've probably done something silly. Let's try... No. Can I put on... Right, put that one there. Now what happens if I do that? Right. This is irksome. Irksome, I tell you. No, I definitely didn't want to do that. Stupid thing. Right. Let me fiddle about with this for a little minute, because it's obviously going to be a fiddle. Right, that's better. It just took a little bit. I found it standing very close to the edge and kind of trying to get it to snap onto that wall seemed to work a little bit better, but I think there's something weird going on because there's like a collision detection box here. I'm just trying to walk into that corner and it's not letting me. It's also not letting me here. See? So I'm not altogether sure. There must be something weird going on. But we now have the startings of a tower. It looks like a pillbox at the moment, but that is the start of a tower. And I've got plenty of resources. So I've still got 5,000, no, 6,000 in there. How much have I got in there? So 2,000 in there. I've got 30 on me. Let's put all this stuff together. Look at that. That's fantastic. Excellent. Loving this. Loving this a lot. And look at all that crystal as well. I didn't notice how much I'd got of that. Nearly 200 of that. Brilliant. So I can get on and do that. I do have some light in here. I've got these standing torches, and I'm going to put these around in all the corners, so it's going to be really nicely lit in here as well. It's not going to be dark and dingy because we don't have any windows. We do need to make sure of that. And everything's looking pretty good at the moment. How are we doing here? Yeah, that's coming on nicely. Take all of that out and put it into our preserving bin, because that seems to be the way forward. So I can put that in there and that in there just now, and that will, yeah, that's not gonna spoil. Does it spoil when it's on us? Oh, I thought it's had a spoil timer on that. Never mind. Yeah, quite happy. Let's go through and put on some more stuff, I think, but that will be off camera. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day just now. We've got all of our creatures over here. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I think next time we're going to see... We'll see what we can do. I do have an idea, but it requires other people to give me a hand. So, until then, cheery bye. And of course, have a fun. Bye-bye!